What sort of feedback, Oscar, did you get from NBA people about your style?
The feedback I got from the NBA, there was like, Oscar, if you can expand your game from outside, you can make it 1 or 2 3-point a game, fake, attack the rim, make it passes, and get better on dribbling, he'll be good at a good position next year.
So is California going to let you shoot threes?
He told me he'll let me shoot threes as long as I keep making them, so I'll be keep shooting them. Yeah, like I already started shooting threes, like working out in practice, working out. So when we play pickup, so I'm just focusing sometimes, make it one, pump fake and attack the rim. So I'm doing that.
Did they mention anything about your size, about bulking up at all?
Say it again, please.
Did they mention to you anything about bulking up size-wise, for the kind of banging you might get in the NBA?
I think I have ability. I'm fast. I can move real fast, and I can do a lot of different things. I just remember I worked with coach for like 8 months, and they changed my game. If we focus on this thing too, I think my game can be in a different level.
What kind of a challenge do you think it is to balance what you've been really good at, the inside game, with adding more of a perimeter?
I don't think it's gonna be bad because I'm still doing exactly what I do. Sometimes we just go out there and do, especially when coach is playing like 2 bigs. That's why coach want me like pick and pop and try 1 3.2. If you keep making them, keep shooting, and if you gotta change the game, I don't think he will challenge me too much because I already doing that during the practice this past season.
When you got here, there was not a lot of expectation. No one knew what you could do.
Absolutely.
What do you think about the expectation coming back for next year?
Exactly right now. People don't think I can do those things too. At the end, when the season is gonna come, because I put in the work. Especially when they tell me, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. So now my main focus is I gotta get that done. So it's gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna surprise a lot of people, be like, wow, Oscar just good basketball player.
Oscar, how did your teammates react to the decision?
They were happy. They were happy. They say, now let's go beat St. Peter. We cannot let St. Peter beat us again. I told them, man, I said, it was the most disrespectful things. I cannot handle my college career beating by St. Peter's, So, so I said, no, I gotta come back. They were happy, so most of them very happy, so we gotta run it back.
I know it's been a period of deliberation before you get on tour too, but like you said, after that game, was it kind of, as a competitor in your mind, like, I gotta run into that?
Absolutely, absolutely. I told them, March Madness, this was my first March Madness to play. I was so excited, and I told them, I said, let's go to work. But they didn't, some of my teammates were not ready, but I was ready, but they were not ready. Now, I told them, this year is the year. I gotta get everybody ready. I tell coach, coach, if I see somebody not ready, I'm gonna take your place. I'm gonna just say, like, sub him, put that person. I'll be the coach for a minute. I gotta choose who's ready to play. So we gotta win. So this was the best motivation for me, so I can just stay focused. And I know how March Madness is like. You cannot take anything for granted. No matter who you're going against, any team can beat you, any team. So it is better motivation for me. So just to stay focused and keep working hard, get better.
In coping with the loss to St. Peter's, did it help or hurt that they went on a run? They advanced, beat other good teams,
right,
all the way to the Elite Eight. Did that make it easier to handle or more difficult?
It was good. They beat Purdue too. They beat a lot of good teams. For me, St. Peter was not better than us. I think we just give them chance. When people coming, somebody who he knows he's not gonna beat you, but you give him chance and the confidence. He says, "Oh yeah, I can stay. I can keep up with them," and you give him chance to beat you. That's what St. Peter was. But it is great motivation for us. And now people see how it is like. Not anything you can take for granted. Team, just be ready to play. Even you see me during the regular season when we were going against a little team, small like major, little major, always ready because you never know how people prepare. The people, small team like that, they always prepare for the big team. It's play against Kentucky is like they Super Bowl. So they're not going to come here just let Kentucky beat them like that. Those kids, they want Coach Scott to recruit them. So they got to shout, I got to dominate Oscar, I got to dominate anybody in the Kentucky team. So Coach Scott maybe next year is going to get me. So you just got to be ready with any team.
Oscar, obviously with your visa status, the NIL stuff has been complicated. Did you at least feel confident that that's going to get worked out before you make the decision?
I feel confidence. I'm a man of God. I trust in what God is telling me. I know it is kind of tricky being international student in F1, but I believe it's going to work out. God is going to open a way for me.
I've read that maybe as much as $2 million in NIL possibilities. How accurate is that?
I don't know about that. That's good money right there. It is good money. I don't know if God can help me get that. It would be good. But if you guys know if they pass the rules, I can be able to do everything. You guys are gonna know about it. So I just have faith in God. He's gonna change the things.
Oscar, have you been talking to your teammates who are testing the waters, still making their decisions, trying to convince other guys to come back? What are those conversations?
Right now, we got some guys in the testing the water. We just let them go see. I did not, like me personally, I did not want to go to those things. As you know, when they tell you, this is what you need to work on, this is what you need to work on. So I feel like I did not want to go prove them, oh, I'm good, I can do this, I can do this. I'm just taking my time and work on those things. When my time will come, you're going to see in the draft board, I'll be high rank. So to those going out there, Shaden, Keon, or everybody, we let them see. So I'm going to tell them, see if you don't like it. If you hear something good, then go. Coach Carter's going to bring somebody else good. We're going to play basketball. If you don't hear nothing good, come back, let's win championship, and it's going to help everybody in this team.
We obviously didn't see Shaden play last year. What did you see from him in practice? What were your impressions?
He is definitely back it. He can play. I want him back. But if it's up to him. But for me, I'm good. I already see what Coach God has for us coming. I don't see any effect. I see everybody ready to go, and we're gonna make each other better in the practice, and we'll be good. If Shaden decide to come back, it will be different level basketball for us. But if he decide to stay in the drop, and we good, either way, we good.
What kind of impact do you feel like you can have on NIL? I guess with the meeting with Senator McConnell, what was your whole motivation behind that? And I guess what kind of timetable did you get for any kind of progress on that?
Meeting with him, it was great. He was great. He seems trying to help international kids with this NIL. And he was kind of surprised because he never hear about this NIL. He was like, "What is NIL? What is NIL? How this thing works?" So I told him, I said, just trying to help. If you can help us, all the international, we can benefit from this thing too because we got family too. We need to help too. But he says he's gonna try his best because it is new thing from him. I know he got the power. He can speak things, he can change, but I'm just hoping he can come up with something good for us.
Oscar, the last guy to be National Player of the Year was Tyler Hansbrough at North Carolina. When he came back, they won the national championship the next year. How did that play on your mind?
It is the same mindset I'm coming back with. I'm coming back with mindset. For me, I would see myself as national champion because I would win a National Player of the Year. Now it's time to go get that trophy to put in school somewhere. We're just going to work, and it's just going to work. I'm not coming back just to have fun because I'm not coming back just to win a National Player of the Year again because I already got on like 10 trophy. I don't even got place in my room to put them. So I'm coming back with different mindset about to help school, to help win a championship. Coach Carter is building some good people around me. So I told him, Coach, if you need me to come with you and a recruit, I'll come with you. Told him, like, he look good, get him. So I think we good. And this NIL things, I just leave up to God. I live how God want me to live. I don't live my life based on things. When things, God say, like, seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and the rest of the things is going to be given to you. So I believe he's going to give me what I need.
Oscar, how big of a factor was just the NIL in this decision-making process?
First of all, I did not make a decision based on an NIL because NIL is just distraction for me because when you can make no money, but I make a decision based what I hear from God. That's what I make my decision. God, he told me, he did not finish with me. I told him, I said, why you put me, I came to this place, nobody knew who I was. Now you have carried me to the top, but my name is not the NBA. Why? He said, because if I want to put your name in the NBA, I'll put it in, but I'm not done with you. So I decided to say, okay, I'm going to come back. So you're not finished with me. I believe he's not finished with me, and he got great things for me, so I'm good.
What do you think he wants to get done with you by staying here?
I think keep working hard and inspire people, bring people to Jesus, teach people about God, because there's so many people are struggling right now. They don't know about God. We don't have a lot of youngest, like in college, to speak about Christ, to speak about God. You gotta motivate people. You gotta tell them life is not easy. You're gonna go through a lot in your life, but you gotta just trust God. Put a God first. So that's what I think. Not just basketball, but to go places in specialized school, college, to teach people about God and to teach them to get to know Jesus, relationship for themselves with Christ.
And how do you feel? You did things that a player hasn't done in decades. And yet you're not projected as a first-round pick. How does that play on your mind?
That means like, I don't know. So I ask God and say, why? God is say, you're good. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I never see anybody like National Player of the Year is not ranked. I dominated college basketball, but I'm not worried about that. I am good either way because I trust in God. God is going to take care of me no matter what I choose to do in my life. I'll be great.
Oscar, what should we expect from CJ Frederick now that he's back based on that?
We expect him to make a shot. So, like, if that boy been in the gym, he's shooting. I was watching him 2 days ago. He just shooting. Like, he making like 35 in a row. I was like, man. That's crazy. You putting in the work. He looking good. I'm very proud of him, and I'm keep praying for him so God can keep him healthy, and so he can help us and he can pursue his dream because he loves basketball. He's always in the gym. Even when he was hurt, he was just in the gym doing something. So people like that, we gotta pray for them so God can help them, and he will be good. He will help us this coming year.
Oscar, on a daily basis, how many fans reached out to you asking, are you coming back? And is it a relief for fans back?
It was like 1,000. So like I traveled, I went to different places. I was in California. I thought like when I land in California, I will be probably at peace. People don't know me. Soon I landed at the airport, everybody, Oscar everywhere. I said, wow. Come on, man, this is not a Kentucky. Like, I thought I'm going to be at a peace. I try to go to the water and spend time to the sand. Like, people could not leave me alone. They just ask me, are you coming back? Are you coming back? Even, not just Kentucky fans. I meet with a lot of fans from Duke fans, North Carolina, everybody. They were just they wanted to know if I'm coming back. So, people are very excited, and I'm very excited to run it back. This season is going to go by fast, and it will be good. I'm very excited to see what God has prepared for us.
We've spoken to other players Washington in particular said there was a burden to make a decision and to be a one-and-done guy and move on. Did you feel any extra burden or pressure to not just do what's best for you, but to appease people? Because he said he felt he had to appease people before.
All right. When it came to the decision, that's when sometimes it is just so tough for me, my life, because I get so confused. That's why I take most of my time to pray, because I say, God, help me to make a great decision that is going to lead me in the right path and it's not going to distract me from my relationship with you. But God is doing really good for me. I was praying a lot. I was fasting and praying just for this decision. Should I leave? Should I leave or should I stay? But when you pray, and God is going to help you with anything. Jesus said, pray for everything, and God is going to give you answer to everything. So God is being part of my decision, and he has helped me with everything, and I'm good. That's why I listen to a lot of different people. You should hear, like, there was like 50 and 50. Like, people wanted me to leave. People wanted me to stay. So it was so hard. So who's speaking the truth? I did not know, but I just hear the voice of God. I thought that was the truth voice.
Couple more, guys. Couple more.
Oscar, as a guy who came here as a transfer, what words of advice or words of encouragement do you have for Dante and Bryce who did leave finally?
The happiness is the key to success. If wherever you are, you're not happy, you gotta go somewhere where you're gonna be happy, because you're gonna achieve your dream by being happy. So they were here. I am glad. I'll be praying for them, and I hope they can accomplish what they want to do in their life. They can get whatever they want to get. Bryce was a good kid. Dante was good. That's my brother. I love all of them, but it seems like they were not happy. So I'm happy for them to whatever they choose to be. So they gotta just keep working hard. It's not gonna be easy no matter where you go. Success don't come easy. Success comes with pain, struggle, and a lot of different things. But you gotta be a man enough, strong, to keep going. So they gotta work harder. There's things you don't work on in Kentucky. Don't expect it to go wherever you go. Things is gonna be easy. You just gotta go and you gotta fight for whatever you want in your life. If you don't fight for it, somebody else will take it.
Oscar, how do you feel, how are you prepared for being the target next year? Because National Player of the Year and being the focal point of this team and everybody kind of gearing up for you. How much different is that, compared when you think about when you came in last year?
It is good. I like when I am a target from a lot of people. I like when people are coming for me. That's why I get more prepared. I get prepared. I study a lot than anybody in this game of basketball. Any team we go play, I'm going to put them. I'll be laying on my bed, I put in a big screen, I'm just watching them. And I'm going to learn how they're going to try to stop me. And I'll just be ready. Be ready. You got to be ready, Everybody going to try to say, okay, I'm going against Oscar, I got to destroy him, and they're going to see what I do to Oscar. But I'm the one that got to let people do that. So I think I'll be good. I know how to prepare myself for game. God has blessed me with the best motor. Nobody else can stop me with that. If you can stop me from rebounding, now we got to run. We got to run. So you got to stop me from running. I don't think anybody can stop me from running. So I think I will be great anyway because God has blessed me with best gifts.
Oscar, I know you attended the camp with Biz Mafia.
Right.
Have you talked to him lately or saw what the NBA life was like from him, and what advice did he give to you if you did?
I try, but Bismarck, he's been busy with the playoff, so I just leave him alone. I want him to focus. But in NBA, I have so many friends, NBA guys, like my friend in the NBA. They say in the NBA, you just got to be a man. It's a job. Now you got to make sure you go sleep early. You got to make sure you're in the gym. You got to make sure you do the right things for you to keep your spot. Exactly same in college too. You got to just focusing because your routine is going to carry you to the next level. That's how you're going to be a man when you get to the job time.